going up against the 49ers.
Larry, we are down the peninsula from San Francisco as you get a look inside modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Shift together here from the D-line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Blue, D. Slam.
He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And not great starting field position here for the offense. In motion right comes Matthews. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
2nd down following the run. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And here come the Bills. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Back to that Philly. Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is knocked down from the side. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now Marshall. And an alley to run. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Slot man moves right. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. And here's Marshall. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dante Fowler. coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All right, now, look at 56. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 12-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. And that'll set him back 5. First and 15 here behind the chains. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And he's got this one down to the 10. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and running back trying to follow behind them to find the yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. This play call, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Rosas now to add the PAT. And he's got it up and through. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways near the 34-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on third down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. A first update now from Cincinnati. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit. Set. All right, now, look at 56. All right, gun. Detroit. Detroit.
This is Marshall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now running right through it. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run with Marshall. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one good for 12 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And now here's a carry heading left. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
All right, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And to give this time to the tailback. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keith Marshall, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go!
A handoff as they run the counter play. Twisting away. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. They'll drop the throw, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
In motion left goes a tight end. Now a handoff as they run left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. In motion right comes Matthews. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here we go. All right, now, look at 56.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Now let's go. Boom, landed.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Checking things elsewhere. 3rd quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Here we go. Boom, landed. Detroit. Detroit. Hurry up, here we go. Detroit. Detroit. Detroit.
And to give this time to the tailback. Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keith Marshall with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's go! 58! 32!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And right side, Henry's got it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Let's go!
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll look to throw here. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Let's go! Let's go! 3-2! 3-2! 3-2! 3-2!
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Move, 58.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, 40. All right, now look at me. All right, here we go. Over.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Fresh set of downs here.
Leopard. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Hurry up, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Go. Detroit. All right, here we go. 3-19.
In motion right comes Matthews. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keith Marshall with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Alluding to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Lawson able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The Niners on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Buffalo, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.